Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the middleweight division between marvelous Marvin Hagler and Carlos Monzon.
By way of Newark, marvelous Marvin Hagler. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 87 wins, 59 knockouts, and only 3 losses. Coming out of Santa Fe, Carlos Monzon.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Marvin Hagler. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number 1.
Stay away from those. Come on, man. It's all right. Keep moving.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. Monzon's right hand scores well.
Boy, keep swinging, baby.
Hagler's punch is far off the target. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Marvin Hagler. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hagler able to block that punch. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
To the body work now. He lands the right hand. Hagler blocks it.
Don't let him get at you.
Nice block. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Carlos Monzon's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Looks to the head. Well timed by Carlos Monzon. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Hagler so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. And that's the end of round 3.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. You need to capitalize.
Marvin Hagler's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard. The first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He just missed that shot up top. Carlos Monzon's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Hagler's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Hagler's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shot.
Hagler's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Carlos Monzon's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Off target with that hook. Little volume punching to the body there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler. And that does it for this round. Carlos Monzon's cut is now going to play a factor in this fight. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it. What does his mental approach need to be so that it doesn't overtake him?
That's a good question. He has to be a pro. He has to be a guy that when the test comes, and this is the test, that he doesn't panic, he doesn't falter, he keeps the same mindset he had before he was cut. Do your job. Come here, use your jab, set up your punches, put punches together, be defensive when you have to be defensive. Let the corner do the job of closing that cut.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Marvin Hagler's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos Monzon. Hagler's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. Nice strike after catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Missed the target with that hook. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break. Don't let him breathe, he's hurt. Get him.
The start of the 6th round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Jab right hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Where's the body get?
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Good flush shot upstairs. Good block there by Marvin Hagler. Targeted counterpunch by Carlos Monzon. Jab followed by the straight by Marvin Hagler. Huge left hand from Hagler. And round 6 comes to an end.
Get away.
Hagler's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good work defensively by Marvin Hagler. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Monzon's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Come on, keep focused.
Carlos Monzon's rocked by that punch. Hagler's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring.
Don't let him get to you.
Monzon's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counters. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Hagler's punch didn't come close.
You gotta get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
What a great, he gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. And round 7 comes to an end.
I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work, all right? That was good. That was real good. You took a lot out in that round.
Throw that away.
How you doing? You okay? My knee?
First half of this fight has been very, very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't necessarily mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
No, it doesn't. What he needs to do is watch that movie, The Gambler. I think it was The Gambler with James Caan, where, you know, he went to sleep and he was ahead with all his games that he bet on. Then he woke up and he caught up to see how much money he won. And he told him, you owe 30 grand. And he, what do you mean I was ahead? We don't pay you off at halftime.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Marvin Hagler.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Monzon's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Carlos Monzon. Downstairs with a right hand. Hagler's well off the mark that time. Carlos Monzon stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because you strike out when you don't expect it.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, what a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Monzon's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Hagler's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
That is in 101. A nice, crisp combination by Marvin Hagler. Takes one to give one. How about that left right there? Carlos Monzon's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. There's the combo to the body. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Monzon's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. That was not well targeted by Carlos Monzon. Parries that punch away. That is a big shot. The left crashed home. Good combination to the head. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Relax, relax, relax.
Carlos Monzon's corner is probably wondering what the answer is. So far, they haven't had it. Starting yet another round, coming off yet another round when he was knocked down. Marvelous Marvin with a marvelous right hand.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. Move your head. Move your head.
Nice block by Carlos Monzon. Big shot. Throw the scorecards out. Monzon's down and looks to be out. That's it. The fight is over. Hagler's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Marvin Hagler's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts, ring money.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.